requires... Oh! Oh, okay, interesting. Huh. Let's see, what has an actual functioning roof still? Okay, that's interesting. Freeform. Wood roof? I guess we could start fixing the rooftops here. I wonder if this is considered inside or not. This was actually my house. Interesting. Well, I guess, you know, if this is considered... Well, let's find out if this is still considered indoors. I mean, I'm willing to give up my old... Well, am I willing to give up my old home? Maybe not. Let's see. Neighbor's house is still in good shape, too. Although, those are pretty big holes in the roof. Maybe it's not going to take... Maybe it won't take much right now. Let's just try it. See if this is going to meet the standards that he wants. Okay, cool. Happiness is on the way down right now. Just rotate it all the way around. There's one. I suppose sheltered enough will do, right? This is all just trying to get the basics. This is not ideal yet, but it's going to have to do for the moment. Somewhere to save for now is all we really need, or somewhere to sleep. Three. We'll clean this up a bunch later. Four. Former bathroom. We can convert that into something. Okay, got no food, got no water. It'll do for now. See what it's going to take to run a settlement. I know this is optional, but it's optional that interests me, so it's optional that we're going to look into. All right. And V escape. Okay, escape to exit. Let's see what it's going to take to get some more out of this. Alright, big guy. Where is he? There's Mama.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Okay, you're one of those. Good to know. There he is, big guy.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
Yeah.
What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's find out what it's going to take to get resources. Water. Purifier industrial. Well, a basic water pump is where we need to start. Let's just get that on this. Get that right by the workshop here, maybe. Oh, let's just put it right here. We need it. It needs to be accessible to the community. So. All right. We're short on some materials here, mainly concrete right now. I guess we could rip down this house for parts, couldn't we? That's what we were thinking about doing anyways. I suppose 2 wells will do the trick, won't it? Alright. That's 2 things down. Okay. Alright, man. Next stop. This is cool. I'm kind of excited by this. This is not something I ever thought I would see in a game of this style, but I ain't gonna complain about it. I like one thing I really like is these people have personality. They're not just blank slates. They feel unique, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so food is our next issue. And we've got some stuff here, but... Oh, there's the man. Yeah.
I feel better already.
Okay.
Knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Yep.
If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What kind of crops you think?
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Okay, well, let's see what we've got that we can get to grow. That's really where we need to start. Alright. And then... resources. Food. Alright, right now I don't have any... I have these. Okay. We need more... I have to assign a worker to this project. Let's see. Okay. We'll see how we can assign people to it, but... Nope. I thought that was already... Is there any other food things that I can actually make right now? No, there isn't. I'm going to need to search. I just got to figure out how to actually assign somebody to this. Tag for search. Not sure what that means. Alright, well. Let's see. The easiest solution will be to go around here and see if we can find an old garden. I mean, we've got overgrown plants and bushes here. You'd think that some of the people in this neighborhood might have had actual gardens at some point. Oh, hello. See? What'd I tell you? And hey, look, this is exactly what we need. We've got a Let's see. Select. Perfect. We've got an actual garden here now. Okay, what does it need to actually work proper? Come on. Okay. Let's see. I can harvest.
Seems to be growing well.
And then I think I can actually spread these. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we needed to do. Because now we have the ability to plant new stuff. Gotta make some room here. Oh god, this is going to be... I have this feeling this is going to be horrifically distracting going forward. Up one. Let's see. Build. Let's get another pumpkin farm going here. And another one. Can we fit another one in? Yes, we can. Okay, still nothing more yet, but that's pretty promising for other food sources. Means that some of these other houses probably have decent food supply in the back. Or might have something like plants in the neighborhood. We just have to find and harvest them. And if you think it's funny that I keep on planting or throwing punches, I keep hitting the wrong button for sprinting. Okay. This is a big, this is a pretty big area, you know? Okay. Ooh, what fruit? Awesome. I wonder if that's something we can actually plant. Mud fruit plants. There we are. Oh, no, we're using... Oh, no, we do have wild mud fruit. I guess I'd better get back to the main garden and get some of this stuff planted. Okay, I guess wild nut fruit won't do. I am not entirely sure how to actually make sure that somebody is working these, but it looks like we're doing okay. Alright. More food. More importantly, more cultivatable food. Yeah, now we've got a man with a gun ready to guard our neighborhood, which is awesome. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a chemistry station here. Nice. Definitely disappointed by the lack of garden plants in this, or food plants in these people's neighborhoods. My former neighbors were obviously very lax as far as it goes. I mean, these tiny yards, you might not think you can produce much, but my yard, my own personal backyard is about the same size of these. And I got 20 bottles of pickles out of my garden this year. That was fun. Well, where else could we get these food items? I suppose once this stuff's actually grown up a little. But we need more. I'm going to actually have to go looking, aren't I? I think it's coming time for me to go actually out in the field. And look for some new food sources. Aw, that's kind of sad. That's somebody's Halloween item. Right. I keep on forgetting to look in these mirrors in the bathrooms of all these places, because that's where bobby pins are hiding. Okay. Well, let's wrap up. Let's all look at the armor workbench here. Okay. Not a lot I can do with it. The vault jumpsuit's not going to go a long ways for me here. Alright, I want to store the excess armor in here. Let's see, it's all going to be leather chest pieces, leather left, leather right. Raider chest pieces. And hopefully I can work with stuff that's in there. You know what I wish there was? I wish there was a filter on this window right here. You know what I'll be getting as soon as it comes out? I'm going to be getting my hands on... I'll be getting my hands on whatever the Sky UI equivalent is. Okay, I have to have it in my inventory to work to actually modify. Let's exit here. Okay, we'll go this way. Transfer. Let's get a leather chest piece, leather left, leather right, and actually, I think we'll scrap the Raider armor. All the Raider armor we'll just scrap. Okay. Standard. Okay. Don't have everything. I need leather to actually make it happen, which means I'll actually need to sacrifice leather. But I could, I have enough to do a little bit of work on one arm here. Now let's go inventory. Let's actually equip my gas mask with goggles. Okay. Get those three, nice. That's a new level of awesome right there. Looks like all the work's going to involve modifying. That's cool. Okay, let's I don't know how long this stuff's going to take to grow, but I'm going to expect that it's not as much time. It's going to take a little longer. I think I'm going to have to go and do some actual quest work and keep an eye out for food options as we travel. But first, definitely need to look into what can we do with a laser musket. So, full
Just
stop.
find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
What does that actually do? Makes it heavier. Makes it worth more. Doesn't change anything else? That's interesting. Short scope. Massive increase in accuracy. Let's do it. Okay. Well, that's takes care of our laser musket. Security baton. Nothing we can do with that right now. Pistol. Heavy frame receiver. 21, that's 1 point more damage.
And remember to assign somebody to take care of the crops. They need looking after if we're going to harvest.
Okay, that's something I better figure out right now.
Anything.
Okay,
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
okay, then let's figure out how to assign people to manage the crops. So what we need is the settlement management system. So the question is, how do we assign somebody to work on crops? Okay, tag for search. Okay, tag for search. I guess we'll highlight things that... Okay. Let's go... Alright, she won't talk to me. Let's go into our settings, controls... We're looking for something... So V activates the workshop mode. Oh, interesting. I don't even see that letter V command in here. Well, there must be something. Okay, that just toggles into workshop mode. And that's just an alternate key. Come on. Okay.
What's up?
Sturgis.
I just want to trade a few things.
What's...
Oh, okay. Well, that's how we can actually sell some of this stuff. Let's see. Coffee cup. I think a couple of those gas masks. I think maybe I'll hang on to most of this right now. Now, okay, I've got to figure out how to actually manage this settlement. You know, there was the tooltip that said, you know, here's how to do it, but... Okay. I hate it when that happens. You get a tooltip up that says how to do something and you miss. I missed. But that's probably why the food's not producing yet. Okay, requires... The question is there anybody... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... The problem is that these are not very efficient food sources. Okay, I will figure out how to do this off camera. Why is it saying... Do I have a flashlight on or something? I don't know. Alright, everyone. I'm going to call it there for tonight. This has been a real blast. As you can see, the game has serious potential to distract you from the main game in ways that I never thought possible in a first-person 3D shooter style game. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.